In the sprawling tapestry of modern cinema, few figures command the screen with the transformative power of Cate Blanchett. She is not merely an actress but a vessel, capable of shedding her skin and inhabiting entirely new forms, from the regal grandeur of queens to the nuanced vulnerability of a clandestine lover, and even the cosmic menace of a goddess. Her career isn't just a collection of roles, it's a masterclass in shape-shifting, a relentless pursuit of character that defies easy categorization. We've watched her disappear, time and again, into the very fabric of her creations, leaving audiences to wonder, where does Cate Blanchett end and the character begin? Long before she graced global stages and screens, Cate Blanchett honed her craft in the vibrant, demanding world of Australian theatre. Born and raised in Melbourne, her formative years were steeped in classical texts and experimental performances, building a foundational understanding of character and stage presence. This intensive training ground, far from the bright lights of Hollywood, instilled in her a profound respect for the text and a rigorous approach to embodying roles. It was here, amidst the intense rehearsals and live audiences, that the seeds of her unparalleled versatility were sown, preparing her for a future where no role would seem too challenging. The discipline of theatre requires an actor to command every facet of their being, voice, physicality, emotional range, without the luxury of retakes. Blanchett excelled in this arena, developing a technique that allowed her to project complexity and authenticity. Her time on stage was not just about performing, it was about internalizing, understanding the architecture of a character from the ground up. This deep immersion into the craft, far from the superficial demands of celebrity, built an unshakable confidence in her ability to inhabit diverse personas, setting the stage for her eventual cinematic breakthrough. Then came 1998, a pivotal year that would indelibly stamp Cate Blanchett onto the global consciousness. Stepping into the formidable shoes of Queen Elizabeth I, she delivered a performance that was nothing short of electrifying. The film, Elizabeth, showcased her astonishing ability to command both strength and vulnerability, transforming from an innocent young woman into an iconic, formidable monarch. This was more than just acting, it was a complete embodiment, a radical disappearance into history that signaled the arrival of a true cinematic force, proving her capacity for prestige drama was limitless. To become Elizabeth, Blanchett underwent a meticulous physical and vocal transformation. She meticulously researched the Queen's life, her posture, her speech patterns, and the crushing weight of expectation that defined her reign. What emerged was a portrayal deeply rooted in historical context, yet imbued with a visceral, modern urgency. Audiences didn't see Cate Blanchett playing a queen, they saw Elizabeth Tudor, breathing and suffering on screen. This early, fearless dive into such a complex historical figure demonstrated her commitment to authenticity and her nascent mastery of the shapeshifter's art. Having mastered the intricate world of historical drama, Blanchett swiftly demonstrated her boundless ambition. Her next bold move transported her from the Elizabethan court to the mystical realms of Middle-earth. As Galadriel, the ethereal elven queen in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, she projected an ancient power and wisdom that felt utterly timeless. This role, vastly different in scope and demand, showcased her ability to convey immense gravitas with minimal screen time, effortlessly transitioning into the fantastical. It was a clear signal that her range extended far beyond human drama, embracing even the most epic and imaginative narratives. What became evident early in her career was Blanchett's deliberate resistance to typecasting. Instead of settling into a comfortable niche, she actively sought roles that challenged her, pushing the boundaries of what audiences expected. One moment she was a timeless elf, the next she would plunge into a gritty indie drama or a biting satire. This fearless approach to character selection wasn't about accumulating credits, it was about an artistic imperative to explore the full spectrum of human experience, whether grand or mundane, demonstrating an innate curiosity about the intricacies of performance across disparate genres. Even as her star ascended in blockbuster productions, Blanchett maintained a deep-seated commitment to independent cinema. These smaller, often more experimental projects allowed her to delve into nuanced, character-driven narratives without the commercial pressures of studio films. It was in these roles that her fearlessness truly shone, tackling challenging themes and morally ambiguous figures with unwavering dedication. This balance between mainstream appeal and artistic integrity solidified her reputation as an actress motivated by the craft itself, always seeking the next compelling story, regardless of its budget or genre constraints. Blanchett's unique ability to disappear into a role stems from a meticulous dedication to detail. She approaches each character as an anthropologist, studying their gait, their vocal patterns, their inner landscape. Every gesture, every inflection, is carefully considered, contributing to a complete, holistic portrayal. This precision allows her to inhabit characters so thoroughly that they feel entirely distinct from her previous work, creating a profound sense of transformation. It's a testament to her profound artistic discipline, enabling her to craft truly unforgettable personae. While exploring the indie landscape, Blanchett never abandoned the world of prestige cinema, where complex characters and ambitious narratives thrive. Her performances in these films often become the focal point, elevating the material through sheer force of presence and psychological depth. She brings a gravitas and intellectual rigor to these roles, making them resonate with audiences long after the credits roll. This commitment to high-caliber storytelling, whether period pieces or contemporary dramas, continually reinforces her standing as a formidable and indispensable talent in the dramatic arts. In 2015, Cate Blanchett delivered another masterclass in transformation with her portrayal of Carol Aird. This role, subtle yet immensely powerful, demanded an entirely different kind of disappearance. As a sophisticated woman navigating a forbidden love in 1950s New York, Blanchett conveyed a world of unspoken emotions through mere glances, a tremor in her voice, or the careful placement of a hand. It was a performance built on exquisite restraint, proving that her range extended not just to grand theatrics, but to the most intimate and internal landscapes of human experience, making Carol truly indelible. Blanchett's Carol was not merely a woman in love, she was an enigma of desire and societal constraint. Every perfectly tailored suit, every carefully chosen word, every moment of poised silence contributed to a character who felt both untouchable and incredibly vulnerable. She inhabited Carol with such complete immersion that the audience felt they were peering into a private world, a rare feat that few actors can achieve. This layered portrayal underscored her uncanny ability to find the profound within the understated, showcasing a masterful control over her craft and character. Just as audiences thought they understood the breadth of her dramatic capabilities, Blanchett took another astonishing turn, embracing the superhero genre. In 2017, she materialized as Hela, the goddess of death in Thor: Ragnarok, a character utterly unlike anything she had played before. Here, her shape-shifting took on a literal, mythical dimension. She embodied Hela with a theatrical villainy and a wicked charisma that stole every scene, proving she could electrify even the most effects-heavy blockbusters with a palpable, character-driven force. It was a fearless leap into an entirely new cinematic universe. As Hela, Blanchett's performance wasn't just about dialogue, it was a physical spectacle. She moved with a predatory grace, her expressions a blend of ancient power and bitter amusement. The role demanded a physicality that matched the character's formidable power, and Blanchett delivered, making Hela a truly terrifying and memorable antagonist. This commitment to embodying her characters from the inside out, even when clad in CGI-enhanced armor, is a hallmark of her work, demonstrating that no genre, no matter how stylized, can diminish her profound artistic commitment. From the grandiloquent language of Shakespearean adaptations to the futuristic landscapes of sci-fi epics, Blanchett has not merely visited genres, she has mastered them. She approaches each new world with the same rigorous commitment, finding the truth and humanity within wildly different contexts. Her filmography reads like a curriculum of cinematic possibilities, demonstrating that true acting transcends superficial categories. It's a testament to her versatility that she can move between an intimate character study and a comic book spectacle with such seamless, compelling authority, always delivering unforgettable performances. Blanchett's career is defined by her fearless character choices. She consistently embraces roles that challenge conventional expectations, often portraying women of immense complexity, power, or vulnerability. She doesn't shy away from characters who are morally ambiguous, deeply flawed, or entirely alien to human experience. This courage to explore the uncomfortable, the unconventional, and the deeply human facets of every role is what truly sets her apart. It's this audacious spirit that allows her to continually surprise audiences and critics alike, redefining the very boundaries of performance. Behind every seemingly effortless transformation lies a profound and meticulous process. Blanchett delves deeply into the psychology of her characters, exploring their motivations, their fears, and their desires. Simultaneously, she often works on external elements, accents, physical mannerisms, costumes, that serve as entry points into their worlds. This dual approach, combining rigorous internal work with precise external manifestation, is the engine of her shape-shifting ability, allowing her to embody a character so completely that Cate Blanchett herself seems to vanish. What distinguishes Blanchett is not just the breadth of her roles, but the depth she brings to each. She doesn't merely wear a character's skin, she inhabits their soul, their internal rhythm. This dedication to psychological truth, combined with an unparalleled technical skill, makes her performances resonate far beyond the confines of the film. She reminds us that acting, at its highest level, is a profound act of empathy and creation, an invitation to understand other lives, other perspectives, with breathtaking clarity and emotional honesty, transcending the mere portrayal of character. Her journey from the rigorous stages of Australian theatre to becoming a global cinematic powerhouse is a testament to consistent artistic evolution. Each role, each genre explored, has added another layer to her incredible repertoire. She has not only adapted to the changing landscape of film but has actively shaped it through her choices, always pushing for substance and artistic integrity. Her trajectory illustrates how a foundation built on craft and an unwavering commitment to challenging oneself can lead to an enduring legacy, making her an inspiration to actors worldwide. Behind the dazzling array of characters, there's a consistent thread: Cate Blanchett's profound respect for her craft. It's this underlying dedication that allows her to approach roles as diverse as Elizabeth, Carol, and Hayla with equal parts intellectual rigor and emotional abandon. She doesn't seek to impress, she seeks to embody, to serve the story and the character with every fiber of her being. Her talent is a force of nature, driven by an insatiable curiosity and a rare ability to transform herself utterly, disappearing into the magic of storytelling. Cate Blanchett's career is a living testament to the power of transformation in acting. She has shattered expectations, navigated genres with seamless grace, and consistently reminded us that the human capacity for empathy and understanding can be magnified through the art of performance. Her legacy is not just one of awards or iconic roles, but of an unwavering commitment to the craft itself, an example of how an actor can truly disappear into a character, leaving an indelible mark on cinematic history and inspiring countless others to explore the boundless possibilities of storytelling.